I thought I would give you a little tutorial on how to do maybe some Christmas decorating for your teenage bedroom. So what we did was today at Ace Hardware we found this cute little tree. I don't think it's necessary to have a big tree, but a little one is really fun. And if you can be lucky enough to get one like this that has lights already in it, that's awesome. A couple little things I want to show you. Okay, this is your own little high school, grade school, middle school tutorial on how to do Christmas decorating. So here's the deal, always cut your tags off, okay? So watch this. I took the tags, this is actually the extra light bulbs that come with these things. Keep this in a safe place. These tags are on every single thing in your home. Gotta make sure that you slice through the tag, not through the wire. Oops, here's another tag. Don't want tags, hate tags. All right? And do your mother a favor and go through the house and take all the tags off for her. She probably needs that help because most people don't know and they leave them on. Okay? So now we have it plugged in and that's a good place to start now. Stephanie's bedroom is going to be done in the, well, you can call it aubergine or eggplant, but it's kind of a violet purple. And that's what we chose for her color. So purples and pinks and whites and lavenders. Her walls are a soft lavender. That's why we thought this tree would be a good start. So I got some purple or hot pink lights to put through here. Let's see how that looks. So I'm going to teach you an interesting little thing. That is how to start in the middle. Now I probably should have marked the middle. Number one, do as I say, not as I do. So we're going to have to count these, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. Here's our 50th one. Now that's the middle, and the reason I say that is if you start in the middle, at the top, you can work your way down. You'll end up with your plug down on the bottom side, which is where you want it. Whenever you do your lights, always plug them in while you're working on them. And the reason I say that is, these are very temperamental little lights. If by chance, look at that, this whole half is not lit. I just kind of take my hands, and if you shake it, that's ridiculous, honestly. Ah, there it went on. Oh, there it went off. See? They're like possessed. Okay, so here's my middle one. I'm going to start at the top. And oh gosh, you know what? Huh, I should have gotten white cords.
Oh.
Dang it.
Do you want me to miss it?
Okay, so what are you doing, Daniel?
So, Rebecca brought a white tree and green Christmas lights with green ribbon.
They're pink. I was looking so hard to find the hot pink.
She wanted hot pink.
Forgot about the fact that the cord was not white.
So what I'm doing is disguising the cord and painting it white. It'll also kind of probably give the lights a little frosted look, which actually might look kind of cool.
So you're purposely not hitting the lights. You're just hitting the cord, but
yeah,
some white might get on it.
Some of them will get done.
Okay, do you want to see something really cool? So today we bought this little tree. Isn't this cute? Look. It's clear and it has batteries in it. But what we realize is that it actually plugs into your computer. So it has a USB cord. And so if you put this next to your laptop, this becomes your little Christmas decoration for Christmas. Now watch this. I can't believe it's so cute. It like bubbles up effervescently with water or something and it changes colors. There you go. Oh my gosh, is that the cutest thing ever? So at school or at work, you have your own little Christmas decoration. I think Daniel's got me set now. He took my, here's my center one again. He took my cords and he painted them. So they're not 100% white, but they're not 100% green, which is definitely a step in the right direction. So we're going to stick this on the top, and we're going to just start with moving. And now the little lesson I want you to learn from what just happened, that kind of stuff happens all the time, where you're constantly going, oh man, you know, you go to the store to get something and it ends up not being the right thing. Well, Daniel is a good example of someone who can always make it work somehow. So here we go, I'm going to plug this back in so that we can, like I said, we will make sure. The worst thing is to spend all this time decorating something to find out that your lights don't work. And then you really have a hard time fixing it. Okay, so this is going to be cute. So I'm just finishing up here. on this little scallop look for this tiny garland. So do you think you can do this? I bet you can. Leave me a comment below and let me know if you are able to put a small Christmas tree in your bedroom and if this kind of tutorial is helpful for you. Okay, the next step of what I'm going to do on this is I'm going to use some Christmas balls. And I'm going to do light pink, which I don't have here tonight, but I'm going to start with these, dark pink.
What was really cool and ironic was a few days before I had told my friends that I had always wished that I could have a pink Christmas tree. So walking in and seeing the Christmas tree was amazing to me because I had just asked for one.
Hey Daniel. So you're working on our little Christmas ornament thing. Tell us what you're doing.
These are like that whole fiber optic. What we're gonna do is hang these at different lengths.
In the window.
In the window. And then later this week I'll come back and fill in with some crystals and maybe a few little ornaments.
Oh, that's really cute.
Cover the top of it.
Look at that, you guys. Is that cute or what?
And these are like, I think they were $5 at IKEA.
Just adorable. So those will hang, 7 of them at all different heights in the window. That's gonna look amazing. So it's pretty simple, guys.
Come back through and hide the cords.
You start with the center one, and then when you're matching them to the left, you want them to be the same distance apart, but they can be at different heights. Alright, so I'm back on day 2, and Stephanie's going to be here tonight. So Daniel and I are adding some finishing touches to the Christmas decorating. We're hanging not only these cute little IKEA balls that light up, but we're hanging snowflakes. Isn't that cute? Little crystal snowflakes. And icicles in the window as well. I think it'll make it look like a little winter wonderland, even though the sun is beating down this time of day on both of us. Is that right, Daniel?
Yeah.
We're like dying. It's so hot. Something wrong with that. But I think she's going to be surprised and so excited to see how her room turned out. Are you liking it, Daniel?
It's very cute. It's very adult, but very kid-oriented.
Yeah. So when he says it's very adult and kid-oriented, what he means is it's perfect for Stephanie because she's 17?
17.
She's 17 and she's out of high school, starting trade school, cosmetology. And it's perfect when she leaves and moves out of this room, he can use it as a guest room for someone else. So it's not necessarily just geared to a young girl. I like it. I think she's gonna love it. So what did you do up here, Daniel? You have the lights on nails, but then you put up little clear thumbtacks.
I just put up a whole bunch of just random, and that way I can just kind of go at it and put all these in, and then I can come back and cut all the strings off and whatnot. So just the littlest thing can add a lot.
A little shimmer, a little sparkle. And you put them in at different random heights too, which is what's fun.
So I always say never throw away things. If you at least organize it and put it away, you might be able to use it in another application or reuse it. So something like this was last year's Christmas decorations. This year's Christmas decorations just in a different way. So
look how cute that is. So in the daytime, these look awesome because the light comes in from the window, but at nighttime, these little round ball lights from IKEA will light up the rest of the icicles and snowflakes. Very cute, Daniel. All right, so Daniel, you got all those up. Now what?
So we're gonna take this board that is just a piece of mahogany, but it's been stained, and we're actually going to put it up on the wall or on the ceiling with some space in between it so that we can put the Velcro, self-adhesive Velcro onto the battery packs and the board, so it'll
really hide
the
everything,
board,
right?
But it'll be a clean line.
Yeah, it'll hide all the stuff. Now, what are you going to use? Are you going to use an L bracket, or what are you going to use to
So I'm
support
going to
that?
use like a L bracket. I'm going to screw the L bracket into the ceiling and then into here.
Awesome. So these are your L brackets, huh?
So these are the L brackets. This will go up against the ceiling, holding it onto the ceiling. I've also put in a few of these screws, which will tie the lights onto to keep them suspended. I'm just gonna screw to the ceiling.
And what that does is that covers all of the stuff that's going on up there. It really does look like those snowflakes are just suspended. They're just hanging from nothing. It's awesome. I like it, Daniel. So this is going to be a nice Christmas present, and we were able to bring in enough Christmassy kind of stuff. You know, it's not like, you know.
The snowflakes and all that, and then you did the tree, so.
I think it's classy.
I've never actually been able to decorate my own room with Christmas decorations, so to walk in and see the snowflakes and the pink tinted Christmas tree was a big surprise for me, and it was awesome because December is my favorite time of the month and I love Christmas.
Favorite time of the year. You said favorite time of the month.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired.
That's funny, but that was really good, right?
Put that in.
Yeah.